Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore, and this is Film My Run 500 with NoblePro. We will be climbing 500 meters of elevation at a 12% incline. Nice and steady, trying to keep the heart rate down, but building strength in our legs. Welcome along, everyone. Welcome to everyone in game. Welcome to everyone on the live stream. I'm following in Paul Hayward's example of running with a headache. Last week I think Paul came with a headache, and by the end of the run the headache had gone. So I've got a headache as I've been out in the sun all day painting a white fence, and I think I'm a bit dehydrated, knackered, covered in paint. Look, covered in paint, still got my work shirt on. So here we go. Hello Paul. Paul says happy Tuesday everyone. Hi Paul, I've got a headache Paul, just like you did last week. Let's hope this run sorts it out. We've got 20 seconds left to go until we start climbing this hill. Let's get the treadmill moving. 10 seconds. Up to 5 kilometers per hour. Treadmill going up to 12% elevation. Hello Jackie Ramos. Thank you for joining us in game. Hello and welcome. So here we go then, increasing the incline on the treadmill. We're going to walk this first 400 meters, get the legs used to the elevation. My head is pounding. 9% elevation for Paul Hayward today. Well done, buddy. Let's drop some ride-ons while I remember. There you go. Yes, I've been out in the sun all day. It's been blue skies, sunny all day here. Slight breeze, which is a bit misleading and makes you think it's not as hot as what it is. So I've had the sun beaming down on my neck, my face all day. I've got a little bit of a headache. Let's hope it goes soon. Paul Hayward's companion app's not connecting today. It's funny that, isn't it, how it has days like that. You don't change anything, nothing changes in the house. Yeah, some days it works and some days it doesn't. Mine is working okay today. Paul Hayward said this run is a natural paracetamol. I hope so, Paul. I hope so. I'm on the brink of feeling a little bit sick, so I hope I haven't had too much sun today. We don't want none of that on the live stream. Welcome to Film My Run 500 with NoblePro, it says on the screen. So we have finished the lead in now. We've got 400 meters of walking this out. Get used to the incline. And then at the next arch, we'll bump it up to 5.5 kilometers per hour. We'll get up onto the balls of our feet and we'll start to jog. So I hope everyone's had a good day today, wherever you are. Hope you've all had good weather. I've got paint all over my hands and my legs. My knee injury is healing up nicely. Cheers, Paul. Paul says, I enjoyed the Coastal Path run. That's the virtual Coastal Path run on virtual FMR. You can find it in virtual runs. He says, thanks for risking your life for us. It's a bit close to the edge of the cliff, that one, isn't it, Paul? And I fell over, of course, on that one about 18 minutes in. I edited it out of the actual video, but there is a short there on virtual FMR and on the Cornish runner of me falling over whilst filming. And I knew there was a root sticking out the ground in that bit because I'd fallen on it before. But the grass was a bit long. I was trying to keep my head up to keep recording, and I still fell over it, even though I knew it was coming. There's the first arch off in the distance, less than 100 metres. Sorry, less than 200 metres. I was looking at my heart rate then. Heart rate currently 95 beats per minute. Cadence 112. We put a short on Finnimore's farmhouse today of me painting the fence. So if you haven't seen it already, check out the Finnimore's farmhouse YouTube channel with myself. Today I was sat on the floor painting a white fence. The other day I had a bit of time with the animals down in the paddock. Good evening, Mr. C. How are you? I have a headache. I'm following Mr. Paul Hayward's example, and hopefully this run will cure the headache. So we'll see by the end. There's the first arch. At that arch we'll raise up onto the balls of our feet and start to run. Just over 50 metres to go. So we've got 10 runners with us today, indoors on their treadmills on this warm, sunny, blue-skied afternoon. People from all around the world running with us here on Zwift tonight. 20 metres to go. I've got Paul Hayward and Jackie Ramos with me in the Beacon group. Let's raise up onto the balls of our feet and start jogging. 5.5 kilometers per hour. Yep, the headache is definitely there. Too much sun for me today. Try to keep your stride length short and your cadence high. Oh, there's a big spider over there in the window. The big juicy spiders seem to love it in the garage. I think it's maybe I didn't have enough coffee this morning. If I don't have my coffee in the morning, I get a headache. I had 1 cup at 6:30 this morning, and that was it. So it could also be that, as well as the dehydration and the sunstroke. Good evening, Tina Beard. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Yeah. Tina says it's painting in the sun, Clive. Oh yes, it is. I've been in the sun all day, beating down on my back. So when we finish this, we'll have a nice shower and try and get the fluids in. Try and see if I can drink a litre of water or so before bed. Little and often. Are you running tonight, Tina? Tina's Tuesday social? I don't think I'll make it due to my headache. I might make it to bed. Tina's off to In Real Life Club tonight, going out into the nice sunny afternoon. And she's having sausage and mash. Meeting then, sausage and mash. Sausage and mash for dinner? Or is that the name of some crazy workout session that they do? The sausage and mash interval session. Sausage and mash is making poor Haywood hungry. What did I have to eat at work today? Oh, steak, kidney pie, mashed potato, mixed vegetables and gravy was my lunch today. Very nice indeed. Could do with a little snack tonight, I think. Maybe a sandwich of some sort. That's very, very, very healthy, that, Paul. Tina will be impressed. Paul Haywood had hummus and carrot wrap, followed by fresh fruit. Very nice. Myself, on the other hand, complete opposite end of the health. Food with steak and kidney pie, mashed potato and gravy. Tina says, that sounds lovely, but not enough, Paul. How big was the wrap? It could have been well filled with lots of carrot. Just over 50 metres, and we'll be bumping up to 6 kilometres per hour. Check your form, everyone. Stand nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. Keep your breathing nice and steady. Paul Haywood also had a packet of Krisp and nuts as his garnish on the side of the plate. Here we go then. 10 metres. Up to 6 kilometres per hour for the next 1,000 metres. Tonight Paul's got potatoes and veg for dinner. What's the main bit? Sounds like you need a sausage on there or something. Or steak. Or, let me think, a veggie burger. Unless it is a jacket potato. New potatoes. Paul Hayward says a veg burger or tofu. There you go, that's his main choice for tonight. A veggie burger or tofu with potatoes and vegetables. What type of potatoes, Paul? New potatoes, boiled potatoes? Roast potatoes, potato wedges, sauteed potatoes, Lyonnaise potatoes. Jacket potato for Paul tonight. Lots of butter and grated cheese. Done in the microwave. Minimum fuss, says Paul. Tina cooked a whole freshly caught trout on the weekend. It was delicious. How did you cook that then, Tina? Did you grill it? With butter and seasoning? Did you poach it? Did you wrap it in tin foil? With butter and seasoning and some sliced onions and bay leaves? Wrapped it up in a tin foil, put it in the oven and baked it? Tina baked it with butter and seasoning. Very nice. Quick on-screen announcement, NoblePro treadmills are a big favourite amongst Zwift runners. Just ask Tina Beard, who's in the live comments tonight. They are the best affordable smart treadmill currently available. Check them out, there's a link in the description below. It will take you to Stephen's Zwift page with a link for a 4% discount on the NoblePro treadmill. So if you're looking for a new treadmill, an upgrade from a dumb treadmill to a smart one, check out the NoblePro. Paul's asking Tina how she caught the trout. Was it with a sword? Tina had the trout with Jersey Royal potatoes and her uncle caught it. Fly fishing or rod and line? "500 metres to the next arch." Tina says no idea how he caught it. He might have just chased it down the river and grabbed it. Tina's asking where Sebastian is. Sebastian, are you out there? Are you watching? He did sign up for this event tonight. He's usually here with us at 5 PM on a Tuesday for a bit of elevation. He's obviously got sidetracked with work in the garden or work at work. Paul Hayward says, you never asked the person on the fish counter how the fish was caught, so why ask your uncle? Strong calves and Achilles will give you greater push-up at the start of your gait cycle. So heart rate currently 122, cadence 167. We've been running for almost 21 minutes, approaching 2 kilometers in, so almost at halfway. Tina's last day looking after her friend's foxes today. She says all 5 turned up to say thank you and goodbye to her. Tina's been looking after her feral, I almost said her feral friend then. Tina has been looking after her friend's feral foxes. They live in the garden or somewhere outside of the garden, but come in every afternoon for their dinner, and Tina's been feeding them for the last week or so. And tonight all 5 the foxes turned up to say farewell and thank you to Tina. There are badgers as well, Paul, but they wait till it gets dark. I don't think Tina saw any of the badgers. Paul's asking Tina what food did she feed them each evening. Oh, struggling a bit tonight, thinks his headache. 100 metres to go to the next arch. Tina's been feeding feral foxes dog food, dry and wet, and raw eggs for protein. I've got plenty of duck eggs here you could have had, Tina. We can't bring ourselves to eat them. We're loving the chicken eggs. We get 3 a day now, which is brilliant. For some reason, I just don't like duck eggs. Paul's asking Tina if the eggs are poached for the foxes. Poached eggs on toast with a bit of bacon. There's the arch, 6.5 kilometers per hour for the Beacon group. Well done, everyone. Approaching halfway. Tina says duck eggs are too big and too rich. Yes, they are, Tina. That's why we don't eat them. Seems a shame every day we end up putting them in the food waste bin every day. Lucy occasionally bakes a cake or some buns or something and uses the duck eggs because they're good in baking. But they're not a very nice poached egg. Well done to everyone in the event. Halfway for the Beacon Group. Good work, Paul and Jackie. You might feel your calf muscles beginning to burn. It's all good. Tina, don't make me laugh and make my head hurt. Tina says, I have a friend who will only eat duck eggs because they're so big. I have to say, she is rather big also. Tina, you're making my head hurt. It's painful to laugh. How you doing, Paul? 9% tonight for Paul. Hope you're still feeling good. I feel like my head's going to fall off at the moment. The Film I Run 500 is a headache cure. It's definitely not working for me at the moment. Paul said he's not feeling too bad. Well done, Paul. Paul's heart rate 119, very good. Mine is currently 128. Tina's telling me off, saying I should really drink more through the day. I really tried hard to drink today. I think I'd have drank about a litre of fluid today, but obviously not enough as I was out in the sun all day. Hopefully we get another litre in tonight before bedtime. Oliver's slowly increasing in his 5k times, Tina. He went for a run on the Camel Trail last night, which is his new outdoor route he's found near his workplace. And he did 19 minutes 2 seconds. So he was gutted he didn't get sub 19, but well pleased. He's getting ever closer to it. So I've told him, Hart run on Saturday has to let himself go a bit more. Paul Hayward says, Cornish tap water, Clive? Yes, of course. We've actually got a borehole system here at the farmhouse. But when I'm at work, I have to drink from the tap. Thank you, Tina. Tina's off to get ready for In Real Life Running Club now. She says she'll see us tomorrow at Workout Wednesday, 6 PM UK time with Stephen Cousins. She says good work to Oliver. Have a good run tonight, Tina. Enjoy the weather. See you again tomorrow. Paul got a sub 25 at Parkrun on Saturday. Well done, Paul. I think I was around that time I was filming for the virtual FMR Parkrun virtual routes videos you can find in the playlist. Unfortunately, I left the camera, or somehow I'm accidentally knocked the head camera pointing up and filmed the sky for 25 minutes, so we're going to have to return to Heartland Parkrun in Camborne again in a few weeks' time. We're currently on track to get the Visitors Achievement, which is an achievement you can unlock in the 5K app for visiting 5 different parkruns in 5 different weeks, I think it is. And we're on about 3 or 4. So we're not going to go back to Camborne this weekend. We're going to go to Helston and then probably Falmouth. Hopefully that'll be our 5 visitors parkrun achievement unlocked. I did make a montage of the Heartlands Parkrun. Makes it look quite nice down there. It's around an old... Camborne was a mining town, so it's around the mining area. And there's a drill, there's a pump house there and rails in the ground you have to watch out for. And then you run around the green park. It's quite nice. Quite narrow in some bits. You can't pass. But this Saturday I think we're going to film the Helston Parkrun. Never been there before. So it'll be interesting to see what that's all about. We've now bumped up to 7 kilometers per hour. This is the final 1,000-meter stretch of today's event. It's not any better. I don't think I'm going to run on to 5K tonight. I think we'll get to the finish line, call it a day, have a shower, and try and rest this headache away. See how we feel. We might get to the finish line and decide we can run for 800 metres at the end on the flat. I don't want to lose sleep tonight knowing that I didn't quite round it up to 5K, because then I'll have a headache tomorrow. 800 metres, twice around the track to go. Heart rate 138. Cadence 170. Now on the screen it's saying some people like to round this event up to 5k. I'm one of those people. Paul Hayward says, this is the kilometre that makes you work. Oh yes, this is the one. This is the one where you've got to dig deep now. Control your breathing, check your form. Stand nice and tall. Stay up on the balls of your feet. If you're new to Zwift Run, look up the badge event. It's on the Zwift Companion app on Fridays. Not Thursdays, as it's about to say on the screen in game. Fridays, 6 PM UK time. Come and join us. Live stream to the virtual FMR channel. Halfway through the 4th kilometre. 700 metres to go to the final arch. Come on everyone, stay up on your toes. Don't give up. We're almost there. Head is pounding now. My head is pounding. 400 metres to go to the next arch. 1 lap round the track. Stay relaxed. Stay up on your toes. .300 metres. Work, Paul, good work, Jackie. keep on it, we're almost there. 200 metres, half a lap round the track. Minutes done. There's the final arch. At the arch, we'll bump the speed up to 8 kilometers per hour for 200 meters to the final arch and the finish line of this event. $150, just touched it. So close. Heart rate 150, right there at the end with 100 meters to go. Quite pleased with that. Seeing I've got a headache as well. I'm just dropping it back down to 0% incline. Jackie Ramos says thank you. Well done, Jackie. Thank you for joining. Well done, Jackie. Thank you for joining. Up to 10 kilometers per hour. Just to shake the legs out. I said I wasn't going to do this. The headache is still there. But we'll run it out to 5k at 10 kilometers per hour. Paul Haywood says, well done, Clive and Jackie. Well done to you, Paul. Good work, buddy. Nice one, 9%. Heart rate was good tonight, maximum heart rate 151. Didn't go up to 150 until the last 100 meters of the event, so we almost made it to the end of the event without going over 150, which I'm very surprised about because I've got a banging headache. It hasn't moved, it's still thumping away. Yet our heart rate managed to stay nice and low for this event. We're now running at a 0% incline, 10 kilometers per hour, heart rate's back down to 126. Meters to go until we hit 5k and done for another day. And then I'm going to go for a shower, a nice long drink, maybe a little rest, try and shake this headache, and then we'll go and sort all the animals out and put them to bed a bit later on around 8 o'clock. So we will be back here on virtual FMR tomorrow at 6 PM UK time with Stephen Cousins. Workout Wednesday. Thursday I'll be back here at 5 PM UK time for another Film My Run 500 with NoblePro, followed by Stephen Cousins on My Whoosh at 6 PM UK time on Thursday. And then of course on Friday Sebastian will be doing something at 5 PM UK time, and Stephen will be here to do Bag That Badge at 6 PM. And then on Saturday I'll be off to park run again, hopefully this time with the camera at the right angle to film a Helston Park Run, which we'll upload sometime over the weekend onto the virtual FMR channel in the Park Run playlist. Paul Hayward says, great work Clive, with your banging headache. Hopefully it'll speed up my recovery. I hope it does, Paul. Cheers Paul, you did awesome mate. See you again tomorrow. Mind you, I'll be honest, the headache's still there, but it's not quite as bad as it was before I started. Maybe I can go and have a coffee now and it'll help move it on a bit more. "15 seconds, 50 meters, almost done." Good work, Paul. Good work, Jackie. Well done to everyone who took part tonight, Film My Run 500. Thank you for your chat in the live stream. Tina, Paul, Mr. C, really appreciate your chat and your support. If you haven't already, which I'm sure you have, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to know when we are going live. And give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Anyway, let's save this. End run. Maximum heart rate 151, right at the end there. Save that to FMR Pub on Zwift. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a shower now. A nice drink and a bit of a rest. Have a good evening, everyone. Whatever you get up to, stay safe and take care. See you all again next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.